Have you ever felt like you're living as a version of yourself that doesn't quite feel real? Almost like there is a deeper, more aligned version of yourself ready to break free? Well, your rising sign, also known as your ascendant, holds the key to unlocking your truest, most authentic self. Now, your rising sign was the zodiac sign that was rising on the eastern horizon in the sky at the exact moment that you were born. It represents your outer energy, the first impression that you give to the world, and the way that you navigate life. What's interesting is you actually chose the rising sign that you were born under because it's here to guide you to becoming your truest, most powerful, and authentically aligned self. In this video, I'll break down what your rising sign really means, why you were born with it, and how you can embrace this energy to step into your most confident, aligned, and magnetic version of yourself that you're meant to be. Ready to tap into the truth of who you are? Let's dive in. Hi, Aries rising. So having your rising sign in Aries means that you are born to lead with confidence, courage, and undeniable fire. Your rising sign isn't just the first impression you make. It's the bold energy that you're here to master in this lifetime. Now, your Aries rising places Mars as the ruler of your chart, which means you are here to initiate, lead, and fearlessly move forward. You're not one to sit back and wait. Your energy is direct, action-oriented, and powerful. People see you as bold, ambitious, and full of life, often admiring your ability to go after what you want without hesitation. When you walk into a room, people feel your energy. It's strong, confident, and hard to ignore. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace life head on with bravery and enthusiasm, proving that you're here to make things happen. Now, your soul chose Aries rising because you're here to learn how to embrace independence, leadership, and unshakable courage. Being an Aries rising teaches you to trust yourself fully, to act on your instincts and stop waiting for permission. Spiritually, this energy pushes you to break through limitations and lead with authenticity. You're learning to blaze your own trail, take risk, and step into your power. As an Aries rising, you're here to show that confidence isn't something you wait to have. It's something you become through action. Your spiritual lesson is to master your role as the initiator while balancing your fire. You're here to start things, inspire others, and embody boldness without burning yourself out. So here's how you can embrace your Aries rising energy and step into your most confident magnetic self. First is to take bold action. Aries energy thrives on movement, so trust your instincts and take that first step, even when it feels scary. Whether it's starting a new project, speaking your truth, or making a big decision, Aries rising grows through action. Next is to embrace your Mars energy. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of drive and courage. Activate this energy by channeling it into exercise, competitive goals, or passion projects. Physical activity is key for keeping your fiery energy balanced and aligned. Next is to own your leadership. Stop playing small. You were literally born to stand out and inspire, whether it's in work, relationships, or personal growth. Trust your ability to lead by example and blaze the trail for others. Balance your fire. So, Aries rising can be intense, so prioritize grounding rituals to keep your energy sustainable, whether it's meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices will help keep you balanced while still honoring your passion. And finally, Celebrate your individuality. Aries rising shines brightest when you embrace who you are without apology. Own your unique style, voice, and dreams. They're what make you magnetic. Your Aries rising is your soul's invitation to show up boldly, lead fearlessly, and trust yourself like never before. You were literally born to stand out and take action in a way that inspires those around you. If this resonated with you, definitely let me know in the comments and let me know how you're stepping into your Aries rising energy. What bold move are you making next? And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Taurus rising. So, having your rising sign in Taurus means you were born to embody stability, sensuality, and a magnetic presence that draws others to you. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most confident, aligned self. Now, your Taurus rising places Venus as the ruler of your chart, blessing you with a calm, steady energy that feels both secure and alluring. People often see you as grounded, reliable, and someone who naturally attracts abundance and beauty into their life. Taurus rising gives you an aura of ease and grace, with an energy that others feel safe and comforted by. You have a natural connection to the physical world, appreciating beauty, art, and the finer things in life. You have a natural charm and a steady, confident presence. There's something irresistible about your energy. It's like you are the calm in the storm. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace stability, self-worth, and the beauty of life. You're here to create a life that feels abundant, nurturing, and deeply aligned with your values. Now, your soul chose Taurus rising because you're here to master the energy of grounded abundance. This lifetime is about learning to cultivate value, whether it's in your relationships, your resources, or within yourself, and to build a life that feels secure and fulfilling. Spiritually, Taurus rising energy teaches you the importance of self-worth and patience. You're here to understand that true stability comes from within and that abundance flows when you trust in your own value. Your spiritual lesson is to embrace the slow, steady path to success and satisfaction. You're here to show others that life's richness comes from appreciating the journey, not rushing to the destination. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Taurus rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to create stability in your life. Taurus rising thrives on a strong foundation. Build routines and habits that ground you, whether it's through morning rituals, financial planning, or creating a cozy, beautiful living space. Next is to tap into your Venus energy. As the ruler of your chart, Venus connects you to love, beauty, and abundance. Surround yourself with things that feel luxurious and uplifting, and invest in relationships and experiences that align with your values. Next is to prioritize self-worth. Your rising sign reminds you that your value isn't tied to external achievements. It comes from within. Practice affirmations, self-care, and anything that reinforces your sense of worth and confidence. Next is to connect with nature. Taurus rising feels most aligned when rooted in the natural world. Spend time outdoors, take care of your houseplants, or simply enjoy the grounding energy of being in nature. It will recharge and inspire you. Next is to take the steady path. Patience is your superpower. Trust in the slow and steady process of growth and know that what you're building will stand the test of time. And finally, indulge your senses. Your rising sign thrives when your senses are engaged. So enjoy delicious food, wear fabrics that feel good on your skin, and decorate your spaces with colors and textures that make you feel at ease and inspired. Your Taurus rising is your soul's invitation to create a life that feels abundant, beautiful, and aligned with your values. When you trust your worth, embrace stability, and prioritize the things that bring you joy, you naturally become the magnetic, grounded force you're meant to be. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what's one way that you're stepping into your Taurus rising energy. I'd love to hear how you're grounding yourself in abundance and self worth. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you so much for watching. Hi, Gemini rising. Having your rising sign in Gemini means you were born to bring curiosity, adaptability, and undeniable charm into the world. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and share. Your Gemini rising places Mercury as the ruler of your chart, gifting you with quick wit, an inquisitive mind, and an energy that feels effortlessly engaging. You're naturally the communicator, someone who connects dots, shares ideas, and brings fresh perspectives wherever you go. You have a presence that feels light and dynamic, like a breath of fresh air. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace change, curiosity, and connection. You're here to learn, share, and remind the world how powerful ideas can be. Your soul chose Gemini rising because you're here to explore the world through curiosity and communication. This lifetime is about learning to see life as a classroom where growth comes from asking questions, sharing ideas, and adapting to new perspectives. Spiritually, Gemini rising energy pushes you to embrace change and duality. You're here to evolve and master your role as a connector, someone who builds bridges between people, ideas, and opportunities. Your spiritual lesson is to stay grounded while embracing your natural versatility. Gemini rising teaches you to move with life's changes while remaining true to your core essence. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Gemini rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to speak your truth. Communication is your superpower. Share your ideas, write, speak, and express yourself fully, whether it's through conversation, journaling, or creative projects. Your words inspire and connect. Next is to embrace your curiosity. Let yourself learn, explore, and ask questions. Take up hobbies, study topics that fascinate you, and don't be afraid to try something new. Your growth happens when you follow your curiosity. Next is to balance your energy. Gemini rising can sometimes feel scattered, so create routines that ground you, such as meditation, breath work, or simply setting daily intentions will help keep you focused and aligned. Next is to use your Mercury ruler. So channel your ruler Mercury by focusing on learning and movement, whether it's through short trips, new courses, or connecting with others. You thrive when you keep your mind active and your life dynamic. And finally, celebrate your dual nature. You are multifaceted, so own it. Gemini rising isn't about choosing one version of yourself. It's about allowing all sides of you to shine. So be playful, adaptable, and unapologetically you. Your Gemini rising is your invitation to embrace your natural curiosity, express your truth, and connect with the world in a way that only you can. You're here to remind others that change isn't something to fear. It's where the magic happens. If this resonated with you, definitely let me know in the comments and let me know what you're most curious about right now, Gemini Rising. I'd love to hear where your mind is wondering. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hi, Cancer Rising. So, having your rising sign in Cancer means that you were born to embody emotional depth, intuitive wisdom, and a nurturing presence that leaves people feeling seen and cared for. Your rising sign isn't just the first impression that you make, it's the energy that you're here to master and share with the world. Your Cancer rising places the moon as the ruler of your chart, making your energy deeply tied to your emotions, instincts, and intuition. People naturally feel your caring presence. There's a warmth and a safety to you that feels like home. You're perceived as gentle, compassionate, and empathetic, with an ability to connect to others on a soul level. Cancer rising energy is fluid and ever changing, much like the tides ruled by the moon. This makes you deeply in tune with your environment and the emotional undercurrents around you. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace your intuitive gifts, honor your emotional intelligence, and create a life where you feel safe, supported, and connected. Now, your soul chose Cancer rising because you're here to master the energy of emotional connection, care, and intuition. This lifetime for you is about learning how to protect your peace while still showing up with compassion for yourself and others. Cancer rising teaches you to nurture not just the people around you, but also yourself. Spiritually, this energy pushes you to embrace your emotions as a strength, not a weakness, and to trust your intuition as a guiding force. Your spiritual lesson is to balance giving and receiving. You're here to learn that while it's beautiful to care for others, your own needs and boundaries are just as important. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Cancer rising energy to step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to trust your intuition. Your instincts are powerful. Honor them by listening to your inner voice and allowing it to guide you, whether it's about relationships, decisions, or daily life. Next is to create your safe space. Cancer rising thrives in environments that feel like home. Decorate your space, add elements that nurture you, like candles, crystals, or soft textures, and prioritize time and places where you feel secure. Next is to set energetic boundaries. As someone who feels everything, protecting your energy is essential. Practice saying no, grounding yourself, and stepping back from relationships or situations that drain you. Also, honor the moon's phases. The moon rules your chart, so you are naturally connected to its cycles. Work with the new moon for setting intentions and the full moon for releasing. Aligning with this rhythm will amplify your energy. Next is to nurture yourself first. You're naturally a caretaker, but remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritize self-care, emotional rest, and activities that fill you with joy and comfort. And finally, express your emotions. Your rising sign calls you to feel deeply and express it. So whether it's through journaling, art, or conversations, let your emotions flow instead of bottling them up. Your Cancer rising is your invitation to lead with your heart, trust your intuition, and nurture both yourself and those around you. When you embrace your emotional depth and protect your energy, you become the calm, magnetic force you were destined to be. If this resonated with you, be sure to let me know in the comments, and of course, like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Leo rising. So, having your rising sign in Leo means that you were born to shine, inspire, and light up every space you walk into. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to own and embody as you step into your most confident, aligned self. Your Leo rising places the sun as the ruler of your chart, meaning your energy is radiant, warm, and naturally commanding. People see you as confident, bold, and full of life, even if you don't always feel that way inside. You have a presence that can't be ignored, and others are drawn to your charisma and authenticity. You have an undeniable glow, whether it's your smile, your style, or the way you carry yourself. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace self expression, live boldly, and inspire others to do the same. You're here to lead by example, reminding the world of the power of living authentically. Your soul chose Leo rising because you're here to learn how to embrace your inner light and confidently share it with the world. This lifetime is about stepping into your role as a leader, not necessarily in a traditional sense, but as someone who inspires by being unapologetically you. Spiritually, Leo rising teaches you to balance humility with pride, passion with purpose, and vulnerability with strength. You're learning that being seen doesn't mean being perfect, it means being true to yourself. Your spiritual lesson is to embrace your inner star without dimming your light for others. You're here to lead from the heart and remind others that they too can shine. So let's discuss some ways that you can embrace your Leo rising energy to step into your most radiant, magnetic self. Now, first is to own your stage. Leo rising thrives when you express yourself. So, whether it's through your voice, your style, or your creative talents, find ways to shine authentically. Share your passions, speak your truth, and let your personality take center stage. Next is to channel your sun energy. As a Leo rising, your chart is ruled by the sun. So prioritize activities that make you feel alive and energized. Spend time outdoors. Surround yourself with warmth and light, and lean into activities that spark your joy. Next is to celebrate your confidence. Even if you don't feel confident 24/7, act as if you do. Confidence is a muscle, and every time you step into your power, whether it's owning your opinions, taking risk, or showing up as your true self, you strengthen it. Next is to shine without apology. Your rising sign invites you to embrace your gifts and share them proudly. Let go of any guilt or fear about being too much. Your light is meant to inspire others. Definitely be sure that you are leading from the heart. So, Leo energy is deeply connected to the heart. So, focus on generosity, kindness, and authenticity in your relationships. Your warmth and loyalty will naturally draw the right people into your life. And finally, ground your fire. While your energy is bold and radiant, it's essential to stay grounded. So incorporate self care practices like meditation, journaling, or spending time with loved ones to balance your fiery nature. Your Leo rising is your soul's invitation to shine unapologetically, inspire with your presence, and lead with your heart. When you embrace your inner star power and live authentically, you become a magnet for everything aligned with your highest purpose. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments and let me know how you're stepping into your Leo rising energy. I'd love to hear what makes you shine. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Virgo rising. So, having your rising sign in Virgo means that you were born to bring clarity, precision, and healing energy into the world. Your rising sign isn't just about how others perceive you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most aligned, confident self. Your Virgo rising places Mercury as the ruler of your chart, gifting you with a sharp mind and sharp observational skills, as well as a natural ability to see patterns and details others might miss. You're someone who exudes reliability, practicality, and an energy of being put together, even if you don't always feel that way internally. People see you as organized, thoughtful, and someone who has their life together. You naturally bring a sense of calm and order to chaotic spaces, and others turn to you for guidance, problem solving, and support. There is a quiet elegance to the way you present yourself, very simple yet intentional. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace service, healing, and mastery, using your gifts to bring clarity and purpose to your own life and those around you. Now, your soul chose Virgo rising because you're here to learn the balance between perfection and progress, order and flow. Virgo rising teaches you to channel your natural talents like discernment, structure, and precision toward creating something meaningful. Spiritually, this energy pushes you to recognize that while details matter, it's not about being perfect. It's about aligning with purpose and trusting the process of growth, both for yourself and others. Your spiritual lesson is to embrace your role as a healer and guide while releasing the need to control everything. You're here to learn that your worth isn't tied to how much you do, but to the energy and intention you bring to what you create. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Virgo rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First and foremost is to prioritize purpose over perfection. Virgo energy thrives on growth and improvement. So instead of fixating on flaws or getting it perfect, focus on steady progress and the impact of your work. Small intentional steps lead to mastery. Next is to channel your Mercury ruler. So as a Virgo rising, Mercury gifts you with a sharp mind and clear communication. So journaling, writing, or speaking your truth will help you process your thoughts and express your authentic self. Next is to create grounding rituals. Virgo rising thrives with structure and routines that keep you grounded, whether it's morning journaling, clean eating, or daily movement. These practices help you to stay connected to your body and energy. Next is to use your healing gifts. You have a natural ability to bring order and clarity to chaos. So, whether through helping others, problem solving, or creating systems that support growth, lean into this gift. It's part of your purpose. Next is to honor your intuition. Virgo rising isn't just logical, it's deeply intuitive. So trust your inner knowing as much as your intellect. Combining the two is your superpower. And lastly, let go of over criticism. Your discerning nature is a gift, but it's important to extend yourself the same compassion you offer others. Celebrate your wins, big and small, and practice self-love. Your Virgo rising is your soul's invitation to bring clarity, healing, and purpose into the world. When you balance progress with self-compassion and trust in your unique gifts, you become a guiding light for yourself and those around you. If this resonated with you, be sure to let me know in the comments and let me know one way that you're embracing your Virgo rising energy right now. I'd love to hear how you're stepping into your purpose. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hi, Libra rising. So, having your rising sign in Libra means that you were born to embody harmony, beauty, and effortless connection. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most aligned magnetic self. Your Libra rising places Venus as the ruler of your chart, gifting you with charm, balance, and a natural magnetism that makes you impossible to ignore. You're someone who effortlessly brings people together, exudes grace, and sees the beauty in everything around you. People perceive you as approachable, kind, and balanced. You have a way of making others feel seen, understood, and at ease. You have a natural sense of style that easily draws others in. Your rising sign is your soul's call to create harmony in relationships, your environment, and within yourself. You're here to use your charm, fairness, and ability to connect to bring balance into the world. Your soul chose Libra rising because you're here to learn the balance between independence and partnership, beauty and substance, peace and authenticity. Libra rising teaches you to master relationships, not just with others, but also with yourself. Spiritually, this energy pushes you to understand that real harmony begins within. By learning to align your inner world, you naturally create balance and attract meaningful connections in your external life. Your spiritual lesson is to embrace your natural magnetism while prioritizing your own needs. You're here to learn that true connection doesn't require people pleasing, it requires showing up as your most authentic self. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Libra rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to own your Venus energy. As a Libra rising, Venus blesses you with natural beauty and charm. Honor this energy by surrounding yourself with art, beauty, and experiences that uplift and inspire you. This raises your vibration and enhances your magnetism. Next is to balance connection and independence. While you do thrive in relationships, remember that balance is key. So nurture your partnerships while making time to honor your own individuality and personal goals. Next is to speak your truth kindly. Now, your gift is one of balance, but don't shy away from speaking your truth. Your words can inspire peace and understanding. Use them authentically, not just to keep the peace. Next is to create harmonious spaces. So, Libra rising thrives in environments that feel beautiful and balanced, whether it's through decluttering, decorating, or adding small touches of elegance. Create a space that reflects your inner calm. Next is to prioritize inner harmony. So your rising sign reminds you that outer balance starts within. So practices like journaling, meditation, or self-reflection will help you align your mind, body, and spirit. And lastly, embrace your magnetism. You naturally attract people with your warmth and charm. Lean into this gift by building connections that are genuine, meaningful, and aligned with your highest self. Your Libra rising is your soul's invitation to create balance, embody beauty, and inspire connection in a way only you can. When you prioritize harmony within yourself and show up authentically, you naturally become the magnetic, radiant force you were born to be. If this resonated with you, of course, let me know in the comments and let me know what's one way that you're stepping into your Libra rising energy right now. I'd love to hear how you're creating harmony in your life. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Scorpio rising. Having your rising sign in Scorpio means that you were born to embody intensity,
transformation, and an undeniable magnetism that sets you apart. Your rising sign isn't just about how others perceive you. It's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most powerful, aligned self. Now, your Scorpio rising places Pluto as the ruler of your chart, giving you a presence that is powerful, mysterious, and deeply transformative. People feel your energy. It's intense, magnetic, and leaves a lasting impression, even if you say very little. Scorpio rising often exudes an air of mystery and depth that draws people in. You're not just surface level. You bring a sense of intrigue, emotional wisdom, and inner strength that others instinctively sense about you. Your energy is commanding, even when you're quiet, and people can't help but notice your presence. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace transformation, power, and authenticity. You're here to teach others what it means to rise from the ashes stronger than before. Now, your soul chose Scorpio rising because you're here to master the art of transformation. This lifetime is about diving deep into yourself, your relationships, and your purpose, and learning how to emerge with more wisdom, strength, and authenticity. Spiritually, Scorpio rising energy teaches you to embrace change as a tool for growth, whether it's through endings, challenges, or deep emotional experiences. Your soul chose this path to show you that rebirth always follows destruction. Your spiritual lesson is to step into your power by releasing what no longer serves you. When you shed the old, you make space for your most authentic, aligned self to emerge. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Scorpio rising energy and step into your most magnetic, transformative self. First is to own your power. Scorpio rising energy is powerful. Stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. Trust your strength, your presence, and the impact you naturally make. This is part of your gift. Next is to embrace transformation. You are designed for growth and rebirth. Instead of fearing change, lean into it. Allow challenges and endings to help you shed the old and become an even stronger version of yourself. Be sure that you are trusting your intuition. Scorpio rising energy is deeply intuitive. Honor the gut feelings, instincts, and inner knowing that guide you. They're part of your superpower. Next is to set strong boundaries. Protect your energy fiercely. Not everyone deserves access to your depth, so trust yourself to set boundaries and walk away from anything that is misaligned. Be sure to channel your emotional depth. Now, Scorpio rising feels everything intensely, so use this as fuel, whether through creative expression, shadow work, or deep self-reflection. Embracing your emotions empowers you to transform and heal. And finally, lean into your magnetic presence. You naturally draw people in. Show up authentically and don't be afraid to let others see the real, unfiltered version of you. Your authenticity is what makes you unforgettable. Now, your Scorpio rising is your soul's invitation to embrace your transformation, trust your intuition, and step into the magnetic power you were born to embody. When you own your depth, release the past, and rise stronger, you become the unstoppable force you're destined to be. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one way that you're embracing your Scorpio rising energy right now? I'd love to hear how you're stepping into your power. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Sagittarius rising. Having your rising sign in Sagittarius means you were born to embody adventure, wisdom, and an energy that's both free spirited and magnetic. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most authentic, expansive self. Your Sagittarius rising places Jupiter as the ruler of your chart, blessing you with a presence that feels bold, optimistic, and larger than life. You naturally exude curiosity, enthusiasm, and a sense of adventure that inspires those around you to dream bigger. People see you as open minded, optimistic, and someone who's always searching for meaning. You light up a room with your energy and have a way of making even the most mundane moments feel exciting and full of possibility. You have a lively presence and an energy that feels expansive and free, like you're always ready for your next great adventure. Your rising sign is your soul's call to explore both the world and your inner truth. You're here to inspire others to seek growth, embrace freedom, and live life with a sense of purpose and wonder. Now, your soul chose Sagittarius rising because you're here to learn the beauty of expansion of your mind, your beliefs, and your experiences. This lifetime is about embracing freedom and growth while inspiring others to do the same. Spiritually, Sagittarius rising energy pushes you to explore life from a higher perspective. You're here to ask big questions, challenge limitations, and find deeper meaning in every experience. Your natural optimism and vision allow you to see opportunities where others might see obstacles. Your spiritual lesson is to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with grounding and focus. When you align your expansive spirit with purpose, you unlock your greatest potential. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Sagittarius rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to say yes to adventure. Sagittarius rising thrives on new experiences. Travel, explore new ideas, and step out of your comfort zone, whether physically, mentally, or spiritually. For you, growth is your fuel. Next is to channel your Jupiter ruler. So, Jupiter is the planet of abundance, wisdom, and expansion. Use this energy to focus on learning, teaching, or inspiring others. When you share your insights, you naturally elevate those around you. Next is to seek higher meaning. Life is a journey of discovery for you, whether through spirituality, philosophy, or travel. Dive into practices that help you to understand yourself and the world on a deeper level. Next is to lead with optimism. Your positive energy is contagious. When you focus on possibilities instead of limitations, you inspire others to dream bigger and live bolder. Next is to balance freedom with focus. Now, while your adventurous spirit is your strength, grounding routines and clear goals will help you channel your energy in a way that leads to lasting growth. And finally, express your truth. Sagittarius energy is all about authenticity. Speak your truth, share your story, and allow yourself to be seen fully. Your honesty and openness are part of what makes you so magnetic. Your Sagittarius rising is your soul's invitation to embrace freedom, seek wisdom, and inspire others with your adventurous, optimistic energy. When you live authentically and boldly explore your path, you become a beacon of growth and possibility for everyone around you. If this resonated with you, be sure to let me know in the comments what's one way that you're stepping into your Sagittarius rising energy right now. I'd love to hear what adventure or truth that you're embracing. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Capricorn rising. Having your rising sign in Capricorn means that you were born to embody ambition, resilience, and an energy that commands respect. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most confident, purposeful self. Your Capricorn rising places Saturn as the ruler of your chart, giving you a presence that is grounded, composed, and undeniably strong. People see you as someone who has their life together, even when you're still climbing your own mountain. You exude a quiet authority and a sense of stability that others naturally trust. Capricorn rising often gives you a mature energy, like you've always been a little wiser, a little older, and a little more determined than those around you. Whether or not you realize it, you carry yourself with purpose and poise, and you have a timeless appearance and posture that commands attention. Your rising sign is your soul's call to build something meaningful, achieve your goals, and inspire others through your discipline, patience, and integrity. Now, your soul chose Capricorn rising because you're here to master the art of creating lasting success. This lifetime is about learning to trust the process of growth, understanding that true progress requires patience, consistency, and commitment. Spiritually, Capricorn rising energy teaches you that your worth isn't determined by external achievements, but by the integrity and effort that you bring to every step of your journey. Your spiritual lesson is to balance your drive for success with the need for joy and self care. You're here to learn that while building your dreams matters, so does living a life you love along the way. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Capricorn rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. So, first is, of course, to set intentional goals. Capricorn rising thrives on purpose and structure. Write down your goals, both big and small, and take consistent, intentional steps to achieve them. Your success is built one steady move at a time. Next is to embody discipline, not perfection. Saturn energy calls for discipline, but perfection is a trap. Celebrate progress and give yourself grace. Success comes through showing up, not being flawless. Next is to own your authority. You naturally command respect, so trust in your wisdom, skills, and ability to lead, whether in work, in relationships, or in personal projects. You were born to inspire through action. Next is to ground yourself with rituals. Capricorn energy is powerful but needs stability. Ground yourself with routines, meditation, or spending time in nature to keep your energy balanced. Next is to prioritize work life balance. While your ambition is your strength, make time for fun, connection, and rest. True success includes building a life that you love, not just a career. And lastly, honor your resilience. Life may throw challenges your way, but Capricorn rising was built to endure. Every time you rise stronger, you inspire those around you. So trust that your efforts will pay off. You are unstoppable. Your Capricorn rising is your soul's invitation to build, grow, and create a life of meaning and integrity. When you balance your ambition with joy and trust in the power of your journey, you become the grounded, magnetic force you were born to be. If this resonated with you, be sure to let me know in the comments what's one goal that you're working towards as you embrace your Capricorn rising energy. I'd love to hear how you're stepping into your purpose. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you so much for watching. Hey, Aquarius rising. So, having your rising sign in Aquarius means that you were born to bring innovation, authenticity, and visionary energy into the world. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you, it's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most magnetic, aligned self. Now, your Aquarius rising places Uranus as the ruler of your chart, giving you a presence that's dynamic, unpredictable, and undeniably unique. People see you as someone who thinks outside the box, marches to the beat of your own drum, and isn't afraid to question the status quo. Aquarius rising is magnetic because it's different. You're not here to fit in into anyone's mold. You're here to stand out, spark change, and inspire others to do the same. You may have an unconventional appearance with an aura that feels fresh, modern, and ahead of its time. Your rising sign is your soul's call to lead with authenticity, embrace individuality, and create a life that aligns with your higher ideals and purpose. Now, your soul chose Aquarius rising because you're here to embrace individuality and create meaningful change. This lifetime is about breaking free from outdated systems and creating a new, more authentic path for yourself and others. Spiritually, Aquarius rising energy teaches you to trust your inner genius and stand firm in your truth, even when it challenges convention. You're here to pioneer new ideas, connect with your higher purpose, and inspire others to think differently. Your spiritual lesson is to honor your uniqueness while staying connected to the bigger picture. You're here to balance your independence with collaboration, recognizing that true innovation often requires both. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Aquarius rising energy and step into your most aligned visionary self. First is to lead with authenticity. Aquarius rising thrives when you embrace your unique qualities. Stop trying to fit in and instead focus on fully expressing you. Your individuality is your superpower. Next is to channel your Uranus energy. Uranus is the planet of innovation and it rules your chart. So use this energy to explore new ideas, experiment, and push boundaries. Let your curiosity guide you to what feels fresh and exciting. Next is to build your community. While you value independence, Aquarius rising is deeply connected to community. Find your tribe of like minded people who share your vision and work together to create something bigger than yourself. Next is to stay open to change. Aquarius energy thrives on evolution, so allow yourself to grow, pivot, and try new things. The more you embrace change, the more aligned you become with your higher self. Next is to focus on the big picture. You're here to inspire and uplift the collective, whether through activism, innovation, or simply sharing your ideas. Use your gifts to make an impact that's bigger than just yourself. And finally, ground your ideas in action. While your mind is full of visionary thoughts, grounding those ideas into reality is key. So create structures and take practical steps to bring your dreams to life. Your Aquarius rising is your soul's invitation to embrace individuality, lead with vision, and create change in a way that only you can. When you align with your authenticity and trust in your unique path, you become the magnetic, forward-thinking force you were born to be. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one way that you're stepping into your Aquarius rising energy? I'd love to hear how you're embracing your unique gifts. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, Pisces rising. Having your rising sign in Pisces means you were born to embody compassion, intuition, and a spiritual magnetic presence. Your rising sign isn't just about how others see you. It's the energy that you're here to master and use to step into your most aligned, authentic self. Your Pisces rising places Neptune as the ruler of your chart, giving you a presence that feels dreamy, mystical, and deeply compassionate. People often feel comforted and inspired by your energy. It's as though you see beyond the surface and connect with the essence of who they truly are. Pisces rising often has an aura of mystery and magic, with a natural ability to sense the emotions and energies of others. People see you as gentle, empathetic, and imaginative. You may have a dreamy gaze or a way of moving that feels fluid and artistic. Your rising sign is your soul's call to embrace creativity, intuition, and spirituality. You're here to bring healing, inspiration, and a touch of magic to the world around you. Now, your soul chose Pisces rising because you're here to master the art of connection, both with the spiritual realm and with others. This lifetime is about learning to trust your intuition and use your natural gifts of empathy and imagination to inspire healing and growth. Spiritually, Pisces rising energy teaches you to embrace the flow of life, releasing control and trusting in divine timing. You're here to remind others of the beauty in surrender, compassion, and creativity. Your spiritual lesson is to balance your sensitivity and open heart with boundaries and self-care. When you protect your energy, you can fully step into your role as an intuitive guide and healer. So let's discuss how you can embrace your Pisces rising energy and step into your most aligned magnetic self. First is to trust your intuition. Pisces rising has a natural connection to the unseen. Pay attention to your dreams, gut feelings, and creative inspirations. They're guiding you toward your highest path. Next is to channel your Neptune energy. Neptune rules creativity and spirituality. Explore practices like meditation, journaling, or creative outlets like art, music, dance that help you connect with your inner world and express it outwardly. Next is to create healthy boundaries. Your compassion is one of your greatest gifts, but it's also important to protect your energy. Practice saying no when needed and surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Next is to flow with life. Pisces energy thrives when it releases control and surrenders to the universe. Embrace practices like breath work, yoga, or spending time by water to help you feel more aligned with life's flow. Next is to express your creativity. Your rising sign calls you to share your gifts with the world, whether it's through art, writing, or simply the way you inspire others with your presence. Lean into your natural creativity. It's your superpower. And finally, prioritize self-care. As someone who feels deeply, self-care is essential. Make time to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self so you can show up fully for others. Your Pisces rising is your soul's invitation to trust your intuition, embrace your creativity, and inspire the world with your compassion and spiritual wisdom. When you balance your open heart with self-care and boundaries, you become the radiant, intuitive force you were born to be. If this resonated with you, be sure to let me know in the comments what's one way that you're embracing your Pisces rising energy right now. I'd love to hear how you're stepping into your magic. And of course, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. And thanks so much for watching.